All right, go ahead. Welcome. Welcome to another episode of Still Standing. Look at here. Tonight is a special night. For the first time ever, Still Standing presents the one, the only, Anita, the Recount Queen. Yeah, yeah. Straight out of the White House, too. 4, 3, 2. What's going on, people? What's going on, party people? Look at here. This is the first time this is and the last time this is going to take place here at Still Standing. So Still Standing is presenting. I'm gonna show y'all a picture because I want y'all to see me. Hold on and check my fever. You know they say every time you cough you have to check yourself. All right, let me show y'all a picture of this is who I'm presenting tonight. I don't know if you could see her, but this is this is Anita, the Recount Queen. Anita, the Recount Queen. You know, yeah, she's straight out of the damn White House. She's straight out of the damn White House. So, but anyway, fortunately, this whole could not be with us tonight. But the show must go on. You know, anytime you do a show, you got to keep the show. You got to feel it in. You know, just because a whole to miss or whatever. You know, she could be out there tricking. You know, that's what they do. And then the night is Saturday too. Oh yeah, that hoe is out there. You know, she's trying to get up that Monday because she got a lot of legal cases and all this type of stuff to fight. But anyway, the show is going to go on. So Anita Recount, you have brought your stale smelling ass into the chambers of Still Standing for allegedly not knowing that your ass lost. Not only this election by a landslide, but your damn brain is allegedly floating somewhere out there in space after being doped up on some ship that you thought was COVID. But the drugs was designed for people with musty booty holes that has become infected due to eating daily sour shit and not being able to effectively wipe your stinking ass. Now it itches. You know, so you know how it is. You know, anytime you've been sitting here, and I'm talking about, you know how you can't hardly reach back. You know how some of your arms is too short, and so you can't even reach your own ass. So you can't get in there and clean your stinking ass the way it's supposed to be clean. And then when that stuff started getting irritated, that means it's infected. That means your ass need to go sit in some water, some hot water. That normally boils that stuff off of you. And with bleach, pour some bleach in there. Sit your stinking ass down in some bleach water, some hot bleach water. I'm talking about some shit that'll turn your skin another color. Yeah, that'll get up in there and it'll click, because you can't clean it. And so now it's irritated and it's itching and it's bothering you. Yeah, it's itching and it's bothering you, and that's because it's infected. That's because it's infected, and that's why it's itching, and it's running your ass crazy. You see, this thing here. I don't know what drug they gave you, but it wasn't for corona. It was something else. I think it was giving you hallucinates and all this type of shit, because you feel like you see a president. Your ass is right out. I'm talking about. We got some people that's willing, that's ready on standby to pick your ass up and slide you right to the fence. And then we got two more black people. I'm talking about the ones that you said sit over there to the shithole. They came back over here to visit, and they got some. I'm talking about they got boots, not the ones with spikes on them. Now we got these with nails, so they can put it smack dead in the center of your stinking ass. Yeah. So this is in honor of the life and one term of Rita, the Recount Queen. Well, let's give a hand up for Rita, the Recount Queen. I got to make certain not to drink a little. And this is tea. This ain't no liquor or none of that other type of shit. And I'm not advertising for them or nothing, but this is what it is. It's good. As a matter of fact, I ain't gonna, y'all know who it is. Hell. But it's good tea. That tea is real good. You know, it don't have too many calories and all that type of stuff. So if you're overweight, you can drink 1 can a day. Just 1 can a day. If you drink 2, your ass gonna put on some weight. I'm gonna let you know that. You'll put on at least 1 pound. That 1 pound build up. But some of y'all already know that, because you've been living over 500 days and you done put on every one of them pounds. And you see that every time you look in the mirror. That's why you don't want to look. But anyway, back to this bitch. This is the one I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm just give you the life and times of, oh, I forgot I got the. So I'm gonna give you the life and times of this hoe. She was born a bastard in a farm on the north side of the barn, where her mama used to sneak in the stall with this black stallion horse. It's allegedly, and allegedly, she used to go in this stall. You know, she was messing with these other, you know, they sleep with everything. They sleep with the horses, they sleep with all kind of animals, you know, any damn. That's why they love the woods so much. And so she used to sneak in here and she used to mess with them other horses. But see, the lights was out and she didn't know this black stallion. She didn't know this black stallion. I'm talking about this well-endowed black stallion got a hold of her ass and wouldn't release her until he was finished. And when he backed out her ass, that's when she has hated blacks ever since. Anything that looked chocolate brown, she can't stand that. She hates us. So that whole don't even like rice pilaf because it has black specks in it. Okay. Well, after hoeing around for that last time, 2 weeks later, Rita Recount was born. Yeah, 2 weeks later. You know, anytime you, because you know she was born somewhere out in the woods right next to an alligator. And you know, alligators, they have their eggs and stuff real fast. I think it's like a week or 2 or something like that. So I'm just guessing now, since she was born next to one, you know, I'm thinking that maybe she is part you know, she's part alien and part human. You know, I don't really know what type of species this bitch is, because she was born out there somewhere in the woods next to some other animal. So anyway, the baby was, and then she was tore up. She was tore up. I'm talking about she was tore up like hell when she first come out in the world. The doctors wanted to whoop her ass because they felt like, you know, that the mama was trying to be funny. You know, that she brought an animal to attack them. And so, you know, they was willing to defend themselves. You know, they was willing to beat this child. As a matter of fact, they was gonna beat the mama ass while that animal was being born. because they thought it was an animal. Yeah, that's what they thought Rita was when she first come out the womb. But she come out the womb looking like she needed a cane anyway. You know, this here whole she come out walking lopsided. So they had to give her something stable as, and she threw the thing down, you know, so she became a real retarded hoe when she became president. But she looked like her ass could apply for Social Security and be approved immediately. I'm talking about they would approve this little baby. You know, when you got a thing, you can be approved immediately for Social Security. You was a toe up, fucked up little baby. I'm sorry, Rita was toe up from the floor. I'm talking about it looked like her daddy just beat her ass when she first come into the world and say, hell no, ain't no way in hell nothing that looked like that and smelled like that. And you already wearing a damn toupee and you just a newborn baby. I don't understand. That's why you getting your stinking ass up out of there. You've been tricking us all this here time here. You've been flipping your hair this way, and we thought it was real. You flipped your hair this way, and we thought it was real. But it was only when that damn wind blew that we knew that shit was fake. And well, I can't say what I really want to say to you, bastard. That's why That's why I'm gonna create another what you call it. So, well, actually, I ain't even use my other social media so I can really dig deep in your stinking ass. I'm talking about dig deep in your stinking ass. You have to keep your throat. You have to keep your throat moist on this bitch here because you want to make certain that every word get to her heart. Every word hit to this bitch hard. Every one of them. So this whole came out the womb saying, you know, a lot of times babies come out when they come out the womb, they say either mama, mama, or dad, 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 dad. This whole came out saying tax, 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 tax. She knew from birth that her ass wasn't gonna pay shit when she got old enough and was supposed to pay federal tax. Here it is, you're supposed to be a billionaire and you didn't pay but $750 in taxes. And here it is, they whoop our ass every year for the little bit of change that we do make. Hey, bastards, you're gonna wear an orange suit. I'm talking about a heavy orange suit. I want them to put bricks in the shoulders and in the desk so you'll know how it feels, how you've treated us. And then I want them to build a shithole for yourself. You stinking my prostitute. Okay, and then she knew from birth that she wasn't gonna pay shit when she got older. So she went to school, and you know she hold her way through school, you know, and allegedly, I have to say allegedly, you know, because this bitch loved to sue, you know, because she ain't never worked a day in her life. She don't know anything about hard work. The only thing she know is how to lay on the back. That's why she don't know that she is and still standing before. Because the last time they bought her in on a cart on her back, so the only thing she could see is the ceiling and hear my word. But now the hole had healed a little bit, and she was able to walk in. This time, actually, I pulled her ass in. This time, I pulled the picture in. So I don't know if the hole is healed or not. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue with her story because I wish she would have been here so she could have went in a little more deeper about her whole days in school and how she tricked most of those professors and most of those teachers and stuff because she was dumb as hell. You know, they say they pulled her grades and all this type of stuff in. They say the whole couldn't even make over a C. They say the only thing that whole made an A in was when she ate that grease ass pizza or whatever and took the nasty ass shit. And they told her if she go in and air that shit out, they would give her a damn good grade because nobody else wanted to go in there and do it. So that was the only thing this whole made uh, a A in, and that was in lunch, and they gave her that A because she smelled like hell. And then she smells worse now because it's 90 years later. So you just imagine all that shit that's been building up in her ass all that time, and her 90-year-old ass. Besides, she wants to release it now. Just imagine how that smells. I'm talking about dinosaur, prehistoric ass shit. So she went to school and hold her way through school allegedly, and because they said when she graduated, someone threw water at her and steam started coming off her ass. Yeah, they said steam started coming off her ass. They said that she sold so much ass in school and stuff like that to try to get ahead. They say steam came off that ass, and anyhow. And this is this is just ridiculous. I just don't understand. If you've been pumping that much and somebody can just throw water at your ass and steam come up. If steam come up, you need to go ahead and sit your ass down in the whole ocean. I'm talking about a whole ocean because that's what you got. That's what you got. You got a whole. I'm talking about it takes ships and yachts for your ass. It takes yachts and ships for your ass. I'm talking about, I don't give a damn if it's damaged or not. You know, you take it. Anybody sit there and I'm talking about they could throw water on your ass. And I'm talking about steam comes up. Yeah, your ass need to go sit in a damn pond for a while so you can heal. This is what this whole here did. You know, she'll do anything. She'll do anything. She'll get screwed and she'll screw anybody over just to try to get ahead. And any hoe can hold this much build up shit over 90 years. It's a prehistoric ass hoe anyway. So she started a show, The Apprentice, which it should have been called The Oppressed. Because even then, the slut of no action of Corona was trying to send our black ass back to our shitholes. Even back then, you know, she was trying to send us back to our shitholes. You know, it didn't matter. It didn't matter, it didn't matter that we were actual citizens over here, none of that shit. It didn't matter, that we excelled and all this. It didn't matter. It just wanted us to go back to our shitholes. That's what he. But he on his way to a shithole. That's why I say I don't know exactly what cell they're gonna plant that bastard in. But I don't even give a damn. But like I said, I don't even give a damn if they throw away the damn key, if they hide it there, if they go dig Osama bin Laden up and put it inside his body and lay his stinking ass back down. And matter of fact, they could shut the damn prison down, cut the lights off, take all the goddamn food. I'm talking about and just lock the doors and say the prison closed. With his ass still sitting in there, and that'll be okay with me. That would be okay with me. But anyway, she was trying to send our black ass back down with shitholes. So the reason this whole talk about the flag so much is because the tongue is the same damn color, allegedly. They said that she allegedly gave them Ted, Fred, and McEd. Yeah, they said that she did all three of those, and on different occasions this time. Because the whole normally do all three of them at one time. Because they say she has a full night and she does it in sections. Yeah, they say she does it in sections because she got 4 sections. And in each one of them 4 sections, they say she does 6 at one time. So you do the math, 6 times 4, 6 times 4. No wonder you were smoking when they threw that damn water on you. I'm talking about go sit your stinking ass down. And you have a chance to go sit in the barn this time. Well, I don't know, you might be smoking because it's some, according to some talk, allegedly, some of them people that's been sitting in them cells, rocking. They say they've been rocking because they say they've been waiting on. They say they've been waiting on, so you may get a little more smoke out there. But anyway, they said that she gave the dome to Ted, Fred, and McEd on different occasions, and Ted was the pale. So Ted was a little pale. Ted was a little pale, so he was the white boy, so he couldn't reach in and do no damage to her. No, he couldn't do any damage. He couldn't bring any pain or any of that stuff there. So that didn't really. But now Fred was red because the whole threw up bullshit that first got her elected. When Fred got a hold to her, she started throwing up bullshit that got her elected the first time. When Fred got a hold to her ass, and he tried to bring the pain to her ass. I'm talking about he tried to beat that throat to death. I'm talking about he tried. I'm talking about he tried to tear different pipes loose in that whole throat when he got a hold to her. But this is the thing here now. But now, when McEd was the one that put the spaced out hole in the hospital. Yeah, McEd is the one that put the spaced out hole in the hospital. See, she thought it was Corona. She thought it was Corona. Everybody, oh yeah, you got Corona. No, you didn't have no Corona. But she got a hold of a brother. You see, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. See, you have kids and shit when you get a hold of brothers, when brothers get a hold to you, and see, she got a hold to a brother. And that's why this whole hate Negroes and anything chocolate folks. She hate anything. She hate anything chocolate. She don't even eat smudge, brownies or any of that stuff. She don't do none of that. She hate anything brown. Don't even give this whole a brown suit, or she might burn it in the back of the White House before she get out of it. Hold on, let me see who this is now because Hold on for a minute. Nope. 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 I don't know who they're retarded. I don't know. Well, maybe they're not retarded. Maybe they just didn't hear me or something else. I don't know. But I know one thing that made me lose my damn place. So I got to go back and let me go back here and read. Okay, here it is right here. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, this is it right here. So this is why she don't like black and chocolate folks today. So she ran for office and called Ted Cruz wife an ugly hoe allegedly. Well, it wasn't really no allegedly. She did call Ted Cruz wife ugly as hell. But you know, Ted Cruz got his head deep up in her spine because he doesn't have one or balls. So Heidi said allegedly, you know, Heidi's supposed to be his wife. Yeah, you know, she's an immigrant or whatever because she's a Mexicano. She from somewhere over there too, and so he married her. And so here it is, as much trash as much trash as Anita, the queen of Recount, and talking trash about. You think I'll be trying to do anything for a bastard to sit here and talk most shit about my wife and calling her ugly and sourpuss and all that type of stuff? Well, he ain't call her sourpuss. I just added that because I believe it is. Matter of fact, I believe his mama's on was too. That's why his mouth so sour, and that's why he talked all that bullshit. Yeah, so she called bitch Maloney slow, but bitch cry, but bitch, I'm sorry, but Mitch cries over her for over her and for her, and it's good. You practicing now because she's gonna need that whenever she goes to court. Yeah, she's gonna need all those tears when she goes to court. Because I know it's phony right now because we don't give a damn about Anita because we don't either. And we hoping all y'all get together whenever you know after Jan. Well, no, you can't really go nowhere because they still got. And they probably go. Matter of fact, when you walking out the White House, I think they got some. Since you love gold so much, I think they made you some gold cuffs. Uh, whenever you leave your ass up out of the White House. So no, you can't really go nowhere because they already feel like you fit to go over there to Russia and lay up with your boyfriend over there. Yeah, that's what you know. That's what allegedly now. That's what I heard now. Yeah, yeah. So the virus has killed nearly 300,000 and nearly 15 million has the virus. But this loose booty need fiber to walk. No blood circulating in both knees. Need help holding damn water to drink. Sits on her mustache, suing and asking for recount after recount. So recount this, bitch. Recount the days you knew about the virus before the deaths. Recount the number of jobs and homes and food people have lost at no fault of their damn own. Recount how you chose to fight with the NBA and the NFL, but not on COVID relief, you bastard. Recount how you have divided this country by race because, like all hoes, you hate to lose. Recount how you have ruined democracy as we know it and have taken the nuts of already spineless bastards that suck corporate cock. Recount back in 2016, you said Dems were sore losers, even after they conceded immediately to your musty no draws. You wear draws it this long street, you nasty bastard. Recount how the people have spoken out, but like the bitch you are, trying to get a recount because your diaper is full and you are upset. Recount the people over this nation that will witness history yet again on January the 20th, but recount the many charges waiting on that musk ass. But now recount how many steps it took you to get your ass in here. And I want you to take those same steps and back your nasty stinking toupee wearing ass up out of this here goddamn courtroom, you bastard you. I don't have the right to put your ass in prison, but that's exactly where we sending your stinking ass to, you wig wearing hoe you. I kept saying toupees. You don't wear toupees, hoe. You wear a wig. You wear a wig. They done already put you on the film. You wear a damn wig, hoe. Use a wig wearing hoe. And I'm not calling nobody a hoe or none of that if you just happen to wear a wig. I'm not saying, I'm talking about this particular hoe because this one right here wants to have recount after recount after recount. Your dumb ass thing, but the highest court in the land and told your musty mouth ass that you are not going to be. Okay, let's see. Can we talk to? I think we have to talk to you as a little kid. I think that's where the country is going wrong. The country is going wrong for sitting trying to talk to you like an adult because you ain't no damn adult. You're a damn musty mouth ass kid. That's what you are. You're a musty mouth ass because you don't understand a damn thing. So we have to explain it to you like you're a preschooler. That's how we have to explain it to you like a preschooler because you're shitting in your diaper anyway. And it's done been infected and it's eating your ass up. So it's affecting your mind. So I'm gonna see can I talk to you like a little fucking toddler that you are, you must be my bastard you. Okay. Um, I know you took your helmet off when you were small. And that's okay, we can work through that. But right now, we're gonna need you to take your shit, go in there and pack your shit. Go in there and pack your shit. Ain't but 2 suitcases. 1, 2. Pack your suitcase and then follow me. Just don't ask me where we're going. I'm gonna take you over to a spaceship because that's real exciting, ain't it? That's real exciting getting on the spaceship, ain't it? No, I'm not gonna get on there, bitch. I got the remote for it though. But you get on there by yourself and you can enjoy yourself. Yeah, you can enjoy yourself. And guess what? We're gonna send you over to Pluto. Yeah. And guess what? It's all kind of ice toys and all kinds. As a matter of fact, it's a whole damn wall over there that you was wanting. You know that? The wall? Yeah, you can have that too. And I'm talking about you can look, we got those big saws where you can saw it and trim it up in its copper because they ain't but a big old block of damn ice. And so we just gonna send you over there so you can enjoy yourself. I'm talking about for the rest of your damn life. We won't even have to hear, matter of fact, we won't even have to hear your musky mouth. No damn, we won't even have to see you no more. And you can enjoy your life the rest of your. How does that sound? Well, whether you want to do it or not, Basil, that's the plans that we have for you. But anyway, I just wanted to come in and I just wanted to come in tonight and do just a little something on this. And I don't know whether I'm gonna ever do anything on it. And unless we try to come back up inside the news or whatever. But anyway, tomorrow, hopefully, I have a big treat for you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm not gonna say who it is. But anyway, hopefully that goes well. But on tomorrow, all I'm gonna say is join me on tomorrow because tomorrow is gonna be off the chain. You know how them people get up in church thinking they can sing, and some of them not just like, oh, I know what I want to say right before I go out. What's this guy name? Don. Matter of fact, I'm not going to even get into that right now. I might do that on another show because uh yeah, I'm gonna do that on another show. I'm gonna leave that alone right now. But you can believe I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna definitely uh, 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 let me stop. They already think I'm crazy as hell. Say I'll be crazy all damn day long. Just keep bringing me down. Stop. But you're welcome to like, you're welcome to subscribe, and please ring that bell. Please ring that bell, because like I said, I'm going to start bringing in a whole lot of different content uh, for Christmas. I'm gonna bring in some different content for Christmas. Like I said, I'm gonna try to bring some interviews into. Okay, I don't want to hear you. I had some music on there, and you talking about some damn catch up. But anyway, I'm gonna bring some more different people on here or whatever, and I don't want to say yet. Like I said, I'm just gonna have those. as surprises through the holidays. But anyway, you all enjoy your holidays and have a peace of mind. And guess what? And this is what I'm gonna say, on my way out from now on. If you don't give a damn about you, nobody else will. But at the same time, if you give a damn about you, don't care what nobody else thinks or says. I'm talking about negatively. Keep those people, and I'm gonna say that, keep those people on your team that, Tyler Perry said it best. Well, in this one play where he said he looks at people like a tree, and it's true, because you have people that's like leaves. They'll come in, they'll play, like whatever, and next thing you know, they'll blow over here and they'll get this one and say that they're get, so they're blowing all around the place. Branches, like he said, well, you have to be careful with them too, because they'll break on you. They'll sit there like they're strong for you, but then they'll break and they'll go somewhere else because they can't help it. Now, if you can find your root, and I found this in some of the friends that I got, because one thing about it, they don't kiss no ass, and they will tell you straight in your face how it is, how it was, and how it's going to be. Now, they will tell you, that's the type of friends that you need. But anyway, if you can find your root or whatever, those are the ones that you need to keep, because a lot of people don't understand your vision. A lot of people don't understand where you're trying to go in life, and a lot of people don't give a damn. So you have to care and decide that you want to do what you need to do for you to get to where you're trying to go. Because right now you need to be selfish as hell. And I'm not talking about being selfish as not helping others, but you need to think about yourself and where you're trying to go. Don't worry about what a bastard on the side have to say, because people gonna call you crazy. People gonna say this, people gonna say that. To hell with people. To hell with people. Um, let's focus on where you're trying to go, because I promise you, when you make it, those same people will be, blah, blah, blah. No, go sit your ass back. Go sit your ass back now. You smiling for what? You smiling for what? Just to get cussed out? Nah, I ain't gonna cuss nobody out. But even when you make it, don't be nasty. Don't be ugly. Just smile and keep on moving. But anyway, and you're welcome to comment. I forgot to tell you. I don't know I still haven't mastered that yet, and that's why I just said in any kind of order. I say you're welcome to subscribe. You're welcome to comment, and what's the other one? Ring the bell, and then you're welcome to share. Yeah, welcome to share. So it's not in that order. If it's not in that order, oh well, hell, I'm not. I'm not whatever. Just do this. Okay. But anyway, peace. I hope this shit recorded, because this shit cheap ass what you call it wants me to break it. I wonder why it went.